Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, Frank Corey, here with my partially put together Pikachu and a fully done Squirtle. I'm kind of double thinking on the white. I actually might take these right out. Right, they are just kind of, I think they're overkill. Oh, thanks for joining me here, and let's get started. I'm just looking at the fact that this was just way too much. Looking at the different eyes here. I might just leave them flat black. And so I'm probably going to take these out in a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently figure out what was my last one. What was my last stitch that I did? Maybe it was this one. I think if I tone it down, it won't be as, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. I don't mind the nose. I can live with that. I can live with the mouth. But these eyes just look a little too, I don't know the word I want to use. Not very complimentary, that's for sure. I don't really like the way it's looking. Alright, I knew I'd find the end. Oh, have it be on. I went from one side to the other. And I'm considering putting a couple little eyebrows over here just to soften this mouth area. Because, their mouths aren't very friendly. So I gotta soften up the top of the face to bring out the cuteness. The tail was a real fun piece to do. I'll show off the tail. Had to sew this to this. That had to go there. This was a little tricky to do in here without pulling too hard. But it is because it is quite freshly stuffed. It is still a bit poofy, but that will go down. And I don't want them to turn into mostly empty. Well, you're just going to be a little trouble, aren't you? Alright, well, this is not going as well as I'd hoped, so I'll have to take care of this off camera. I don't want anyone watching me carefully cut them, and I can't find those scissors right now. So, what we're here for, this is what we came for, Pikachu. not ready to put these cheeks on. I've already put them on twice, and I did not like where they ended up, so I'm going to wait till the ears are on. But just know, there are cheeks. So, I am going to grab out ears. And I'm going to need to grab out stuffing. And we are going to unhook these. And little half stuff. These kind of pieces, the arms and legs and stuff like that. I like to do a little half stuff. Well, that's going to be so cute. Alright. Shovel the black in there. Really nice. And just a touch more so they're about the same. Alright. So, we are going to take my bigger ones here. And we are going to pin the face. I want one ear right here. I'll have to go through the back. We're just going to go through here. And I think we're going to have to leave that one up. And that's why we want to use my pin here. Okay, so that would be up in here. We're going to go up one. And let's take a look. So we're just going a little kitty corner. Yes, I think that is a good spot for those ears. Okay, we're going to move that over. And we're going to just... Oh, that's going to slide. I'm going to lose that in the black. Here we go. Give this a slight little squeezy. Okay, this is looking a little sloppier than I'd like. Ew. Yeah, I said ew. Maybe I gotta put it this way. That might work out better. Twist it. One of my shorter ones because I find they're a lot easier to sew. Right here. Right Put you back just a touch. 2 and 2. Okay. Don't they call that girl measuring when you use your fingers? Don't quite understand why we need to gender that, but sure. I also have to finish my bucket hat this week. Oh my gosh, I went for a walk. It wasn't even that sunny or grayed out or hot, and my face turned all red and my chest got a little bit red, so that wasn't really enjoyable. It only lasted an evening, but still, I was very uncomfortable. Get in there. So, I should get that finished. And I think I'm going to just redo my daughter's. I don't like the way it looks. I've been looking at a few of them, and I realized that most people round off the top part. That I did not. I left it really square. So I'm going to have to do that. Or maybe find one that is squared off and use that as inspiration. I don't know. The sky's the limit, right? But I am trying to make sure this is as neat as possible. Up through here. See, I still see that, and that bothers me. Just be better just to go through both, because I think that gives it a little more strength. Yeah, I'm just going to go through both. Okay, pardon me while I do this again. Because just going through one is not working the way I would like it to. Because it's just pulling this piece out. So it's giving it this look here, and I'm not crazy about that. And I'm also looking at wear and tear. This is going to get manhandled a little, I'm pretty sure, by a boy who's super excited to have a Pokemon to hug. So, a couple Pokemons, his favorite ones to hug. So that is kind of what I'm looking at. I know how my daughters are with their toys, so most kids can be pretty crazy with their toys. They don't mean to, but they just love them so much. And that is awesome. I just want to make sure that this has some longevity for them. That's always my concern. Oh, no, I missed one. And I'm just going to slide on through. Okay, and go through like this. Okay, I'm just gonna pull that nice. So yeah, making the pieces is not what ties me up. It's always the sewing of them. I always second guess what I'm doing. I come from a long run, so it's like, they shouldn't be that bad, right? Right. And like that. And just a touch more. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks way more secure. Feels a lot more secure. Because that's the thing of it. If I'm making something super cute, that's fine and dandy. If it was going to like a collector just to sit on a shelf, then I wouldn't worry so much. But because it's going to be played with and well loved, just from what I'm hearing, how excited he keeps coming up to my daughter and telling her how excited he is, I want to make this good for him. Because she really says he's a good friend and she really enjoys his company and he's a nice guy. And I don't think he has a lot of people looking out for him. He was so excited to see her the other day. He was yelling at her out of his car, "Hi!" She was like, "Hey!" Like his parents were kind of surprised that he was saying hi to somebody. But that's okay. That's cool. That's fine. Connections are important. Especially if a person is not finding a lot of people to connect with. For whatever reason. I don't know the child. I don't really care if there's any issues or autism or whatever. My son was friends with a few kids that were autistic and they were the nicest kids, so I don't care. My child says you're cool, then you're cool. My husband's a little iffy about a couple because of the mouths on them. I'm like, well, they hear it at home. What are you going to do? I don't think that's a good enough reason. If they betrayed my daughter or made her feel terrible, then that'd be a different story. But because the child is some bad language, it's always been like that. There's always been kids that say these things that they probably shouldn't, even when we were kids. So, and I'm sure our kids say things that other people don't like either. So, whatever. You just kind of have to hold their hand as much as you can, but let them make their own decisions when it comes to their friends and they want to know. If she has questions about things they say, well, fine, I'll answer, but as best as I can. Alright, that is exactly what I wanted. Nice and tight. play with his little chubby ear. Oh, he's looking good. Alright. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. Looks like this is going to be on my list of things to do for a little bit longer. See you again soon. Bye.